This is the chatbot application where I would be interacting and trying to get answers. This would use LLM model to respond. Every message I send would be used as a prompt for the LLM model. Based on the prompt I provide, the LLM model tries to find the relevant context and generate respective responses according to my prompt. Let's send a simple message, hi, and observe it. So LLM was able to revert back with the hello message. For the demo, we need some knowledge base or PDFs. So for this, I have selected Amazon's annual report, which are present on public internet, and I have selected 2 years of report. The first one is 2021, the second one is for 2022. Since we have the PDF, let's go to the S3 bucket. Here we have 3 directories. The first one is the input directory, where I would be uploading the raw PDF files. The second one is TextAct result directory, where the TextAct would store the result of document analysis API. And the third one is the processed file directory, where I would be uploading markdown results. Let's go to the input folder and upload 2 sample PDFs. These PDF would trigger a Lambda function. For this, I have set a event notification. This is basically when a file is uploaded onto the input folder, a document processing Lambda function would be triggered. I have set another one for the TextAct result. Whenever the Amazon TextAct is able to put the result in the TextAct result directory, a embedding generation Lambda function would be triggered. Let's see these 2 Lambda functions. Now let's see the code snippet of these 2 Lambda functions very quickly. The first one is the document processing Lambda function. Here I am creating a TextAct client, and then I am calling the start document analysis API of the TextAct. The second Lambda function is the embedding generation. Basically, the first thing it does, it gets the response of TextAct, a synchronous process, and then create a document markdown, and then upload the markdown file to the S3 directory. Create an embedding out of the markdown file, and then finally persist it onto the PG vector database. Let's see if the processing got completed. So this is the text that was generated from the PDF files. Now let's go to our chat interface again and try to ask questions based out of the PDFs that we have uploaded. So let's go to a specific section in the PDF. So I would try to extract the net sales in the year 2020 and see if the LLM model is able to revert back or not. So let's analyze the response. Based on the knowledge base, LLM was able to generate the data. Now let's go and try to find a data which is directly not present in the PDF file. What is the growth percentage of the net sales in North America from 2020 to 2021? And see if it was able to calculate. See, it was able to calculate the results. Now let's try to use the other document as well. Again, I would be getting the net sales section and trying to ask about the net sales between 2022 and 2020, which is directly not present anywhere, and LLM would need these 2 files to produce the result. Let's try out and see if the LLM is able to revert back or not. What is the growth percentage of sales in North America from 2020 to 2022? And see, it was able to revert back. Quickly, Let me show the code base of the chat model. The first thing I am doing is creating a LLM client, which is basically the Anthropic Cloud Sonnet model. Then I am trying to get conversation with retrieval, then invoking the model and getting the results.